we're back to talking about Star Wars The Clone Wars. We have the episodes Rookies and Downfall of a Droid. Let's look at the episode Rookies first. Alone on a distant outpost, clone officers Rex and Cody must inspire their rookie unit to believe in themselves to stave off a droid commando invasion. Well, I think what makes this episode work really well is in the fact this will be the introduction of characters that will become known as the Bad Batch. And I kind of like the fact that even though they say basically at the very beginning of their story, you can tell they say, okay, each one of them has their own individual traits, their own characters and all that. But I will say, okay, when we the first sign of something is going on here, when when they're going to the outpost and then they see one of the droids can voice automation or something like that. Automation. They can change the voice to make it sound different, and then they just go Roger, Roger.
A droid attack flare. Oh, Rex! What the heck are you doing? Relax. Just as I thought.
Guys, that makes me think. I don't think the clones say Roger, Roger often. And I really do think the action sequences for this episode are really good.
Sound the alarm!
They've disabled the beacon.
Get a message to the fleet!
It's honestly exciting. And I think it'd be a pretty cool idea if there was more Star Trek things that were just perspectives of the droids, or perhaps even clone troopers, a own story of that. I don't know, that'd be pretty cool, I feel like. And
about time you two returned.
He needs a medic.
I see you didn't retrieve the crates, which means you failed your mission.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I think this episode was pretty good. It was able to say, okay, here's our characters that you are going to like. And this is the story that we're putting them through. So let's look at the next episode, which is Downfall of a Droid. R2-D2 is lost during a fierce space battle, and Anakin must find him before the Separatists discover the Jedi military secrets locked in his memory banks. So, I gotta say this episode was pretty good, and while I do kind of like the fact that they get a new R3-S6, which I'm guessing in a Star Trek. Look at me about to say Star Trek. I'm guessing is say a newer model of our units, and yeah, and the entire time of this episode, I kept on thinking that R3 he's basically a spy droid that is trying to get Anakin in trouble, because every time Anakin at one point is going against trying to find Grievous, and then he finds him, and then he goes we need to get back on that hangar thingy to get away, and R3 goes no. And so basically every time he have to say R3 is basically going no, we need to do this, and I kind of get this perspective that Anakin's being a jerk, but at the same time he's used to working with R2 for so long. And I think this is the first introduction of the assassin droids, who, if you don't, who would eventually become more popular as this show go on. Heck, they would become like a they would become a more popular character thanks to shows like The Mandalorian. And I do like the little fight sequence on the spaceship when they're trying to find R2. It does make me think, with Anakin's use of the Force, and he does even hears R2's voice, it makes me think, wait, besides the fact that you're trying to make it so you can keep the story going on for another episode, how did he not realize, using the Force, I can figure out that R2 is behind this door.
That's not how the Force works. Oh, really? You're cold?
Or maybe that's not how the Force works. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably not how it works. I'm not enough think about it. But I like both of these episodes. I thought both of these were entertaining. I was entertained. See you next time.